Kevin Ibanez spends most of his work life in the jungle. The camp lies on a river on the border between Peru and Bolivia. His office is in the city of Puerto Maldonado, a whole day's boat ride away.
I always loved nature, but not only to see it, to admire it. I wanted to do something for it. My favorite color is green, and here in the jungle you can see lots of greens, different greens even. This is one of the most biodiverse areas in all the world, with lots of species of animals and plants.
The focus of Kevin's work is the yellow-spotted river turtle. It's on the brink of extinction. For years, conservationists have been watching their numbers fall.
There's a nest. We have found an empty nest. All the native communities here, come to the beaches to gather these eggs, because they eat them and also they sell it, right, in Puerto. We have more than 90%, of empty nests.
It's a lucrative business. The eggs can be sold on markets outside the jungle at high prices. Edwin Tucha has stopped eating the turtle eggs, but he comes from the only village in the vicinity, so he knows how to find the nests.
First, we identify the trail left by the turtle, and then we follow it until we reach the nest.
The nature reserve covers around 1 million hectares. Outside the park, woodcutters and gold prospectors are devouring their way through the rainforest. Endangered species like parrots seek refuge here.
You can feel it everywhere where you go inside the rainforest. You can have the plants all around. You can watch any animal at any moment. When we do our job, we wake up really early, go to the forest, do some kind of monitoring, for example, and with these results you can make decisions.
Kevin and his colleagues from the national park want to find out which animals are in the area and where they live. Images from the wildlife cameras are invaluable. The conservationists are already one step closer to protecting the turtles. They're breeding them here on this artificial beach. Judging by the temperature, they're about to hatch, around 700 of them, which will then be put back in their natural habitat.
We're trying to prove this alternative, right, to make the population grow.
They've had great success with the cameras.
Until now, we are watching. We have seen a small cat. This is called margai. Many deers. Really nice pictures of deers. Two tapirs, and a puma.
Almost all of these animals are on the red list of endangered species. They should all find a good home soon in the nature reserve, but the people who live in the forest need to make changes to their way of life too. The group meets Edwin's family, who've come from the village to fish in the river. They mostly live off the jungle. Alongside fish, turtle eggs are a major source of protein.
They're going to eat it. They have the tradition to eat these river turtle eggs. They always have done that, even their grandfathers and even before. because they used to do this, like today, traveling along the river, and the river had these resources. We can stop them.
For this reason, the jungle residents are allowed to continue eating the eggs, but selling them is now strictly prohibited. Kevin wants to know if the ban is working. But he finds some at the first stall. The woman wants the equivalent of €5 for a dozen turtle eggs. She doesn't appear to have any qualms.
Here we could find some river turtle eggs. It's a dozen. It's a real sad thing, right? I didn't expect to find this here in the market. The central market of Puerto is like 4 squares to the main square, for example. Yeah. Well, but this means that we have to make more effort in the next years. Yeah. To work with the people to make that this really beautiful and important species can go on.
But as the city grows, the turtle's future looks increasingly bleak. The population of Puerto Maldonado has been soaring ever since it linked up to a major highway. And as the population rises, so does the pressure on the rainforest.